Hey guys, welcome to today's video, and today I'm doing a what if Bardock has fled planet Vegeta before Frieza blew up. Okay, so what a few of you will be thinking straight away is that Frieza blew up the planet because of Bardock. But it was going to happen anyway. Frieza was instructed to blow up the planet by Lord Beerus, and he was already waiting outside planet Vegeta. So, in this what if, I'm going to be saying that Bardock, he still had the vision of the planet being destroyed. He had all these visions of Goku defeating Frieza, and he did actually go to the other Saiyans and ask for their help. To the same, Bardock's going crazy, Frieza wouldn't do that. So then Bardock, instead of flying up to Frieza's ship, he goes to his own. He gets in his pod and he leaves. Like Frieza didn't detect Goku leaving, he also didn't detect Bardock. So he manages to escape while Frieza is killing King Vegeta. So he manages to get away, and Frieza blows up planet Vegeta. Bardock sees this from his pod and is completely enraged. No, he does not go Super Saiyan, but he gets a glimpse of a power. Like when Goku he first transformed, it was like he was turning Super Saiyan and going back for a while. He didn't just get the straight transformation, he saw little glimpses. Like when Gohan he was trying to achieve a form, he saw little glimpses before he transformed. Bardock, he got this little glimpse and he knew he can achieve the form. So he programmed his ship to go anywhere. Any planet somewhere far away from planet Vegeta. He doesn't land on Earth and he doesn't land on Namek. He lands on some random planet which happens to be where Raditz is. So Raditz is destroying this race, and then he sees a pod. Raditz is a young Saiyan, he just wants to fight, so he's about to blow up the ship with Bardock inside. That's when his father emerges. He says, "Raditz, my son, you're still alive. I need your help." So at this point, Bardock thinks that him and both his sons are the only remaining Saiyans, unaware that Vegeta and Nappa, they survived as well as Tabo somewhere, but no one really cares about him, so we'll just leave him out of this. So at this point, Bardock's power level, well, I'd say after his fight with the Psychic Planet, and then with Doria, his original power level was 10,000. So he would have got a huge Zenkai boost. Say he's about 19,000, whereas right now Raditz was only about 500, if that. So what happens now is Bardock decides to stay on this planet with Raditz for a while and just train him, hone his skills, develop new techniques. And while he's training Raditz, he's trying to achieve his glimpse of Super Saiyan again. He's trying to obtain this power. Every day he's getting closer and closer, just thinking of how Frieza destroyed his race, and he just dreams every night about visions he saw of Goku and how he was able to defeat Frieza. So now Bardock is starting to have other visions. He sees Vegeta and Goku facing off on a. He sees that his son is taking on the Prince of All Saiyans. And this is when he realizes Prince Vegeta is still alive. A young Saiyan that had the same power level as him. Well, before all this happened, Vegeta had already achieved a power level of 10,000. So, Bardock and Raditz, they've obviously had their scouters off, so Frieza didn't know where they were. So they stay silent, turn their scouters on for a second, because obviously Frieza wouldn't know who exactly is using these scouters. He wouldn't care, he wouldn't be noticing this. So he sees if he can hear Vegeta or Nappa. But he doesn't hear them, he hears someone else. The dispatch unit of the Frieza Force saying we'll send Prince Vegeta and Nappa to this planet, this random planet. So Bardock and Raditz, they head to this planet in order to meet Vegeta and Nappa, who both obviously know about the destruction of planet Vegeta at this point. Obviously don't know that it's Frieza that destroyed it. So they get down to the planet, they arrive there before Nappa and Vegeta do. So when Nappa and Vegeta arrive, they're about to destroy everyone there. This is when Nappa, he sees Bardock, goes, "It's you, that low-class Saiyan with the power of an elite." Obviously Vegeta gets curious about Bardock. He says, "So you're strong for a low-class Saiyan. Let's see how you fare against the Prince." Well, this would be an interesting fight. Vegeta is the most talented young fighter that the Saiyan race produced. But Bardock is a grown man and he is extremely powerful. In his training with Raditz and his attempt to achieve Super Saiyan form over the course of, let's say it was a year, he still has not achieved a form, but through his intense training with his son, his power level has grown again to about 25,000. So here he's stronger than Dodoria, and he's about as strong as Zarbon in his base form. Raditz, he's stronger than what he was when he appeared in Dragon Ball Z when he first arrived on Earth. I said that his power level would be about 2,500 to 3,000. After all, he's training with his father and the strongest fighter he knows. Vegeta fights Bardock and there is nothing he can do really. He just gets beaten down, and obviously this gives Vegeta a Zenkai boost. It's like, you're a Saiyan? You have this kind of power? Where have you been hiding? So Bardock informs Nappa and Vegeta about how Planet Vegeta got destroyed, that it was actually Frieza. Nappa, like in the story that they were told in Z, he's in disbelief. But Vegeta's like, I know. I already knew this. I was training to one day become stronger than Frieza, to show him that I am more than just an average Saiyan warrior. I will achieve the Super Saiyan form. This is when Bardock informs Vegeta that he has seen glimpses of a form. All of them are shocked. He hasn't even told Raditz this. So he shows them all what he's nearly got, what he has in store for Frieza when he eventually masters his form. Vegeta, Nappa, Raditz, they're all amazed. So at this point, they've all turned off their scouters. They all just destroy them there and then. And the four of them decide to go to a different planet. Bardock recommends a certain planet with a very high gravity, one with twice the intense gravity of planet Vegeta. So now they begin to train. They're trying to achieve his form. Obviously, Bardock doesn't even know how he's achieved glimpses of it. This is why he cannot fully achieve a form. But Frieza, he's wondering, where are Nappa and Vegeta? They haven't come back yet, and obviously because Vegeta's strength and the fact that Frieza did take a shining to Vegeta. They've sent out a scouting troop to go look for them, including Dodoria. So, a year worth of training. None of them have come any closer to becoming a Super Saiyan, but every day they are fighting with each other, working on their skills and getting stronger and stronger. This is when Dodoria arrives with his own personal army. Bardock, he's learned how to sense energy. Because they have not been relying on their scouters, all of them have learned this new skill. And Bardock, he recognises that it's Dodoria, so he hides. He doesn't want him to know that he's still alive, and he doesn't want Frieza to know. So Dodoria lands, he sees Vegeta and Nappa and says, "You two, you have to return to Frieza now, or I will kill you." This is when Bardock sends out a scatter blast like what Krone does, and destroys every single one of the scouters of every one of the soldiers, and then he emerges. Dodoria, it's time for you to die. You will pay for what you did to my squad. He just laughs. Bardock, how can scum like you still walk the planet? So, Bardock walks up to Dodoria, who thinks he's still the weak fighter that he was before. Bardock then punches Dodoria once in the stomach, and he's in excruciating pain. At this point, Bardock's power level will be about 35,000 from intense training with these three. This is when Dodoria, he jumps back and he fires a massive blast from his mouth. Vegeta and Nappa are quick enough to get away from it, but it catches Raditz. Not a clean shot, but it does severely hurt him. This is what finally does it. Bardock, he's actually developed this bond with Raditz now, that he's actually spent time with him one-on-one. He's trained with him, and they have that father-son bond. Bardock, he just snaps. It's enough to push him over the edge, and he achieves the Super Saiyan form. Bardock then just destroys Dodoria and all of his soldiers. So now Vegeta and Nappa, they say, "You have to teach us this form." But obviously Bardock, he wants to make sure Raditz is okay first. He wants to make sure he can get his son back to full health. He wants to make sure that he's okay as well, and that he can achieve a form. Because they'd want as many Super Saiyans as possible to take down Frieza. So guys, let me know what you think here, and what you want to happen next. I personally think that this story can be something really good. I think that it can last for the entire. I can do this through the entire series. Just give me a little feedback on what you guys think. Let me know what you want to see next in the second part. Like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.